Jacqueline and John, this is like opening presents on Christmas morning for football fans, and especially the people of Las Vegas who have been waiting for an NFL team. And now we know the dates when it is all going to become reality and that there is going to be kickoff inside Allegiant Stadium. Let's go right to the graphic and we can show you the schedule for the Las Vegas Raiders for the 2020 season. They will open on the road at Carolina, and then that first home game ever against the New Orleans Saints and Drew Brees on Monday Night Football. That is going to be a national spotlight game, and that is going to be quite a night here in Las Vegas. They have 8 games in their schedule for the home side. And a couple of other key ones in there. October 25th, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and a quarterback named Tom Brady, who is playing for them this year, along with Rob Gronkowski. That also will be a primetime game on Sunday Night Football. They had those big games against the divisional opponents, Denver and Kansas City, back-to-back in November. And then in December, they have 3 consecutive home games. The Colts on the 13th of December, a Thursday night game against the Chargers, and then they'll play either Saturday or Sunday, the 26th or 27th, dictated, of course, by TV and where they are in playoff position. That will be against the Miami Dolphins in the final game of the regular season at home for them. They will wrap up the regular season at Denver. So when you look at this schedule, you have 4 games in prime time. You have 1 on Thursday, 1 on Monday, and 2 on Sunday night. That is the first time in franchise history for the Raiders that they will play 4 home primetime games in a season. So that's quite an accomplishment, and it just shows how much the national media also wants to get a piece of the Vegas action as well. Let's bring it back out here, and we can tell you that the preseason schedule was also announced for the Raiders. Their first 2 preseason games of the 4 will be on the road at Seattle and then at San Francisco, and then they'll be followed by 2 home preseason games to wrap up before they go to the regular season sometime between August 27th and 30th against the Arizona Cardinals. That will be conceivably the first ever football game at Allegiant Stadium. UNLV is scheduled to play at Allegiant Stadium on the 29th, so it is likely that that will be a Thursday night game on the 27th against Arizona. They'll wrap up the preseason the first week in September against the Los Angeles Rams. All those preseason games, if they are not picked up by a national network, can be seen exclusively right here on Fox 5, as we have done for the last couple of years with the Raiders. So lots of excitement going on. We're gathering all kinds of information. We're going to continue to break it down in the 6 o'clock hour, and then tonight a complete wrap with reaction from head coach John Gruden and more coming up for you at 10 and 11. Guys, let's send it back to you.
Oh, that is so exciting. But there's a big question. There's a lot of fan excitement over these games, but it's still to be determined what it's going to look like in the stands. That's the big question when sports resumes.
Yeah, the NFL hasn't really attacked that topic yet. It's still a little early. Obviously, it's a few months away. We don't know where things are going to be at that point. I will say, though, that the NFL Public Relations Director earlier in the week said that they are going to announce the schedule as they are tonight, as if the season is going to go off in full and that there will be fans in the stands. Of course, that could change if everything that's going on dictates that. But certainly the NFL wants people in the stands, and I think we'll have a better idea as we get to midsummer what the NFL plans are. But for right now, they're going to wait and see how things develop, how things go with other sports who come back into play during the summer happen. And if they can get fans in the stands, trust me, they're going to want a packed house at Allegiant Stadium for opening night.
And anytime we can get you on this newscast live talking about sports is a positive development in my book. Thank you, Kevin.
Always fun to talk live with you guys.
Yes, in fact, can't wait to get you back here.
We miss you.